Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're making meatballs with some mashed potatoes. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to make meatballs and I have the ingredients with me. So I have mincemeat, I have chopped up coriander, I have chopped up chilies, green chilies, I have spring onion chopped up, red onion chopped up, I have my garlic, and then instead of breadcrumbs, I don't use breadcrumbs. I usually soak 2 slices of bread in milk, and then I also have 1 egg. So this will help in binding the meatballs. But of course, I'm going to put salt, and I'm also going to add black pepper. So we have everything on the bowl, and I've added half a teaspoon of black pepper and half a teaspoon of curry powder. Of course, I've added salt. So right now we are going to mash it with our hands until everything has binded perfectly, and then we are going to make the balls. So it should look like this once you've combined everything. And for the salt, if you're not sure about the quantity, you can mix it like this and then make a small bowl and fry it, and then taste the salt. If it's to your liking, you can adjust after that. For me, I feel like 1 teaspoon is enough for this mixture. So yeah, you'll be able to adjust to your liking. So let me make the balls, and for the balls I'm going to use a tablespoon to measure out how the balls are going to be in terms of quantity. So I finished rolling the balls, making the balls. So this is our meatballs, those are the sizes. So right now I'm going to put oil in a pan, and then we're going to shallow fry them. So here's our pan, we have added oil. We are going to put the balls one at a time. Make sure they have space, should not squeeze. So the aim is to make them golden brown on each side. They don't need to cook all through, because we are going to make a sauce and put them in, so they'll cook while they're in the sauce. So right now we just want the bottom part to brown and the outer part to brown. The bottom and the top part is fine. But in the meantime, we are also boiling our potatoes so that we can make our mashed potatoes that will go with it. So I have flipped them over and they are golden brown. So I've just given them a few seconds for the other side to golden, and then I'm going to remove and put it aside on a paper towel and put the next batch. So here we are, our meatballs are done. Not really done because they haven't cooked all through, but we managed to get golden brown, which is perfect. So right now I'm going to make the sauce. So in the same pan we will add onions. Make sure you stir, and then we are going to let it brown, and then add our garlic. You can add the garlic if you want, but since we had already added our garlic in our meatballs, it's not a must. Myself, I love garlic, so I will roughly chop my garlic and add them in this mixture before we add the tomatoes. So I've added garlic. They're not crushed, I've just chopped them. So we're going to add our tomatoes. They have been grated. You can blend the tomatoes if you want, but for me, I grated them. You can also just use your tomatoes, cut them, and yeah, it works also fine. I just like grating mine. going to add a bit of soy, some dark soy sauce, just a bit of it. I'm going to stir this in. So we're going to put some water, and then I'm going to add in my meatballs, but also I've added salt. Again, you'll add salt according to how you like it. You'll adjust it as you go. So I've added water, I've added sugar. So we need the sugar to balance out the taste, the acidity of the tomatoes. Put some soy. So yeah, I'm going to add the meatballs, and then I'm going to let them simmer on low heat, and I'm going to cover them. These are our meatballs. They were simmering for some time. So right now I'm going to add, so if you have cooking cream, you can add. If you have milk, you can also add. If you have coconut cream, you can also add. So let me add my milk. So I'm going to add like 1/4 cup of milk. So I've added salt. It was not enough, so I've just adjusted some salt. This is a 1/4 cup of milk. Then I'm going to let this simmer for about 10 minutes on low heat. It will be done. In the meantime, potatoes are ready to mash. So this is how it looks after 10 minutes of simmering. So this is done. Our meatballs are done. So right now I'm going to mash the potatoes with some butter. You can use margarine if you want, but also all these are optional. Even the soy sauce optional, even the milk optional, but it makes it taste really nice. So let me mash the potatoes and then we can eat. So our meatballs is ready. I have served it with mashed potatoes. As you can see, it looks really yummy. So try the recipe and tell me what you think. If you're new here, welcome. And also share the video, subscribe, so that we can have more recipes like this. Thanks for watching.